Hello, everybody. It's Jason.
And it's
Hello.
Marla.
Hi, Jason.
Hi,
And
Jason.
Hi.
look at these beautiful women we have joining us today, Marnie.
We're so excited that we have the principals of all four of our buildings joining us today on our little site. And so we want to welcome Janet and Dulcie and Jamie and Tammy to our YouTube channel today. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for the invite.
Yes,
You're
thank you for
welcome.
having us. Pleased to
It
be
took
here.
us a little bit of time to organize this, believe it or not, because you three are you four are like the busiest people in the world, I think. I think about we've had some international guests, and they were easier to organize than you guys. So you've been
Yeah, it's
working hard.
Hard to choreograph schedules, I think, right now, right? There's so much going on. So thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedules to come and join us, because we want to celebrate you. We've really appreciated working in all of your buildings and really appreciate the work that you do for the staff and the families in which we serve. So we want to know how you're taking care of your files too, because that's really important as you're providing so much leadership right now.
Yeah, you did just that whole schedule thing. You think about, being able to contact you and stuff, and how you guys have been really working pretty hard in lots of different levels, haven't you? Both between coordinating what's going on in the wider division stuff and bringing that to your school staff, helping your school staff, connecting with families and kids. It's you guys have been working hard from home, and most of you have families. So you're learning how to do that with kids around. It must be a little challenging. So how are you guys doing?
Good.
I'm doing well. Yeah.
Doing okay.
I'm happy to be back in the school.
Are you?
Yes, I'm very happy.
It's
just
natural not to be there, right? Kind of.
Yeah. It was exciting to come in and see some more staff and social distance, of course, but to be in the office and to get down to the planning for the fall and the learning, and yeah, it's nice to be here.
And I think it's taken some finessing, with it being abrupt and us being home all of a sudden, and how do we manage that, being with our own families. And I have a 5-year-old at home, and so what are his needs throughout the day, and needing to be there for staff too, and also looking after ourselves. And I know just from my own experiences that took a bit of time to figure out, and little by little you get there, and some days are better than the next day. But it sure does take some finessing.
Mm-hmm. You look forward to the end of the school year?
Not ready yet. We've still got lots of weeks of work to do.
Yes.
But you know what?
Yes, summer will be awesome.
I think about all school years, I'm kind of looking forward to this one ending, because it's been such a kind of dysfunctional year in the sense, the last few months, that I'm ready for it to be over so I can start anew again in a different way. I hope.
I think that's the point, is starting new and fresh, right? You always get excited to start new in the fall, and that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm not necessarily looking forward to the school year being done, but starting a totally new year with a new normal, I guess, is what they're calling it. I'm excited to see what that will look like.
And I think just to take a breath, I think we just need, I think that's what I'm most excited for. I'm not excited to not be connecting with my staff as much and all those things, but I think we all need to just take a breath.
Exactly. Yep. So Marnie and I thought we would like to give you guys a little strategy to use in your work with us, because maybe we stress you out sometimes. No.
Yeah.
A little strategy. No, we don't. Oh, Marnie stresses me out sometimes.
That I could see. That might be.
Just
No,
a little
actually,
strat.
after talking to you both, you're always it's a calming experience. You're very good at calming everything and just reminding us what's important. So thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Janet.
So this is a little video I'm going to show you. It's about tapping. And one of the things I learned this morning that I thought, you know, when we talk about our senses, they are really pathways to us knowing. That was the kind of quote. And I really like that, right? So using our senses really provide us with that sense of knowing where we are, being present where we are, and all those things. So this little video is just a tapping video. And actually, when the tapping first came out, I kind of thought this is just kind of weird. It is kind of weird. But actually, when you get into the science of the sensory part of it and how it connects your body and mind, it's really kind of a cool strategy, and the research is pretty good on it now. So this video is really, I really like it. It's one of the best videos I think I've seen because it has a little rhythm to it, and you can't help but get into the rhythm of that. So everybody ready?
Yeah.
Tapping, you're going to use your 2 fingers. And you're going to tap kind of there. That'll explain it all to you. We'll just go to the video. If you end up dancing, that's okay too, because that's appropriate, right?
This is definitely a body-based experience, right? So do what feels comfortable.
Now let's see if this loads for me. Okay, now we're all here. There we go.
I do, let me show this to you. All I say that is help me. If you wanna let go of the misery, you know. If you wanna set your nightmares free. T. Now look at the left side of your hand where the little finger meets the palm. That part is called the carotid spot. This is where you start to be calm. Come along now. 2 fingers tapping with a simple beat. Both hands now where your eyebrows meet. 2 fingers tapping with a simple beat. On the side of your eyes where your temple lies. 2 fingers tapping with a simple beat. Under your eyes, under bones rise. 2 fingers tapping with a simple beat. On your lip with 1 hand. 2 fingers tapping with a simple beat. On your chin, keep tapping. 2 fingers tapping with a simple beat. Under your collarbone, over your chest. 2 fingers tapping with a simple beat. Under your arm, on the side of your chest. 2 fingers tapping with a simple beat. On the very, very tip of your small finger. 2 fingers tapping with a simple beat. On the very, very tip of your ring finger. 2 fingers tapping with a simple beat. On the very tip of your long finger. 2 fingers tapping with a simple beat. On the very tip of your index finger. 2 fingers tapping with a simple beat. On the very, very tip of your thumb. 2 fingers tapping with a simple beat. So do gorilla again on your chest, my friend. 2 fingers tapping with a simple beat. Now take a deep breath and hold it. Breathe it out real slow. Take a deep breath and hold it. Breathe out real slow. When you're washing and rinsing.
So they actually go through it again, but we won't make you do that again. So there you go. Now you have a strategy for when you're alone in your office and you just take a deep breath, try that tapping, and see it helps you kind of refocus yourself where you're at.
And hopefully nobody walks in at that point because they'll think
Right.
you've lost it.
But it really reduces tension. Really does. And
Yeah.
I think it really recenters you and kind of brings you back to the here and now. And I think often amongst all of these busy times with so many things, you know, that we're thinking about or concerned about or anticipating or trying to figure out, being able to sort of do that mind body exercise that has the ability to be more mindful and in the present is so powerful.
And that rhythm, right? Like that song is going to be in your heads now all day, right?
Mhm.
And that's good.
Often.
One of the
Very positive, very upbeat. Feels good.
yeah. One of the interesting things, because in COVID, had the opportunity to do lots of actually PD. So I've been doing lots of this PD, and really, it's been really focused a lot on rhythm, and so
Mhm.
having that rhythm back into life is really good. So hopefully you enjoy that, and I would love to see you tapping sometimes.
I know my own daughter uses tapping and rhythm to regulate. So yeah,
Yes.
uses that strategy.
Yeah. And you know what? You got it wherever you are, right?
Mhm.
If you're driving in the car and sitting at a stop sign and you just need to calm down, but don't hit too hard, because that's not
And don't sit on your brother or sister and do 10 chocolate bars.
yes, that's not a
I
good
remember my
thing.
brother doing that. That wasn't good.
No, that's not
Name 10
relaxing.
chocolate bars. No, that's not good use of tapping.
Anyway, I think, we just wanted to have you guys on to say thank you for your work that you do with our students that we love. And so we are so proud to have them in your hands as you care for them and nurture them. And also with the staff you guys work with, those are staff that we work with all the time. And so we just love being able to be a part of your teams. And we just want to say thank you.
And we just want to make sure you guys are caring for yourselves amongst all of the things that you're doing for others. That is so important that you're mindful that you're doing your own self-care, because that's really, really important right now, I think, for sure. Always important, but right now I think even more so.
Yeah.
I agree. Well,
Thank you guys.
Actually, I
And
agree.
Go ahead, Jen.
Go ahead, Jamie, go ahead.
No, it's okay. I was just going to say that it's careful. It's always have to be careful to be mindful of that. It's easy to get in the mindset that, you look important or you look busy, and that's what people like. But actually, I think modeling calm and modeling self-care is something that I'm really learning is critically important. So
Yeah,
learning for all of
exactly.
us.
Yeah, and actually to piggyback on that too, Jamie, it's hard to do as we all know. And I think someone said it earlier today, how just getting into that rhythm of figuring it out a way that makes, like, it's taken me a long time, and I'm not even very successful at the rhythm of trying to do looking after myself too. But being able to have other people to talk to about it and to maintain that importance piece is for me really important too, because I am well, everyone has their narratives, but and we're all, it's anyway, my whole point is it's important that we share and talk to each other and be vulnerable and with each other, because it is hard work. It's hard work to maintain this calm and this demeanor of support for everyone else and help each other. So that's what gets me through, is having my colleagues and these opportunities as well to share. So thank you, Jason and Marnie, for that. And Jamie and Tammy and Dulcie, thank you for always, having that opportunity to share with each other.
Awesome. Okay, I guess that's it. This wasn't that painful, was it?
Okay.
All right.
I'm still recording, so you don't have to answer that.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Everybody for coming. Take care. Have a
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.